said parking.
Now turn left onto Cagle Road and then you will reach your destination.
Hello, fellow RVers. This is Gary and Sharon with Ruff
After
Road
600
RV
feet,
Life.
you will reach your destination. The destination will be on
We
your
like
left.
looking at freedom. Well, we're here in New Waverly, Texas, at Cagle. It's Cagle, C-A-G-L-E.
It's Cagle Recreation Area
Yeah.
in the Sam Houston National Forest.
So we're going to go up here and see what's going on.
We're starting here at the Sweet Gum Loop. Hold on, we are very distracted because there's a controlled burn, we hope. It's all along here. But there is smoke everywhere.
Yeah, the campground's all smoked up. Sweet Gum Loop, units 1 through 19. Not campsites, units.
Yes. So hopefully you can see through the smoke. There's probably a notice on the website if we went and looked at it, truth be told. Okay, we enter right here. There's a bathroom on the right. Try to show you as much as we can as we're going. Site 1 is to the right. It's hard to show those ones on the left, but there are sites on the left here. Looking straight ahead, you can see. Here is site 3 right there. There's a tent-only site to our left. And you see those white lines, those are like extra parking because you must have your wheels on the pavement, as a lot of parks require. But there's sewer here, you guys. Site 7. There's a site there, site 8. And coming around here. 9, where that Super C was.
There's 10 on the other side.
Host site coming up. That's an emergency site they have. I did notice, I think on the site they had some first come first serve sites. There's site 14. And right over there is site, I cannot tell where that class C is. 15. So you can see the sites sprinkled around here. This is a National Forest campground.
Some of these opens say 1 day at a time.
Yeah, those might be the fast forward sites. I mean,
Fast forward.
first come first serve sites. 18. When I see FF, I think of fast forward. That's what I'm thinking.
You can camp there and be done 24 hours in 10.
19. Okay, that's the site. So they do have hiking trails here. They have a lake for fishing, and
Right there it is, hiking trail.
yeah, I'll show you as you go down. And it goes along the lake in our area. No e-bikes on the trails though. There's a sign. So that's where the burn is. So as all our videos, if you're new to our videos, if we're going too slow, speed us up, use your settings and speed us up. If we're going too fast, use your settings and slow us down. And also, we do not take pictures of people while they're out enjoying their day. We try to show as many sites as possible, but we don't always show all the sites because that sometimes is not possible. There's our neck of the woods right there. We'll come back and check that out in a minute. We're going to pop down here real quick and take a look at the boat ramp. So there we are, tucked up in the woods over there, next to the bathhouse. And there's that path again. Lake Conroe. All right, right down here at the boat ramp, if we can get in here. There you go.
Nice double boat ramp.
Yeah. Beautiful out there.
Of course, you can't fish off the docks.
No, but there's plenty of shore
Right
out
down
there.
You could fish.
Yeah. So that's it besides the campground, and we're going to go check out that other loop right now. Okay, our neck of the woods is a Sycamore loop, units 20 through 47.
And this is it.
Right. Short and sweet.
It is a treed campground with shade.
Yes, it is. And you have plenty of space between you and your neighbor.
You don't check in, you just go to your site.
Right. And the camp host will come around and give you tags for your vehicles.
Dumpster, no dump station.
Right. There's a bathroom over there, a bathhouse. I do understand there's showers in there. We haven't checked them out. But there's sites on your right and sites on your left. 21's right there to the right. And here's a couple of empty ones. There's one to the left right there. And there is 23 right there.
24 over here on the left.
Yeah, that was 24, that one on the left. And then here we have 25.
And if you have a boat, there's a boat parking right across from it. If you have a boat and a trailer.
Yep. So, I mean, you plenty of room.
It's got a generator going.
Yeah.
Not plugged in.
So 27 was to the left. Right there is site 28. There's a site on the right. Didn't catch that one, but the sites just go forward in numerical order. These sites over here have a nice view of the lake. And like at our site, you can go down to the lake.
Yeah.
There's a little path. I don't know if they all have that, but there is,
44.
44 was on the left. Sorry, I can't, it's hard to get those, but there you go. Site 44 right there.
And they're not level. They all slope toward the lake.
They're a little, I mean, it's, you know, it's the kind of campgrounds we go to.
There we are. See how we're up in the back and the front's almost hitting?
There's 35 right there. That's us. We're slopey, but we're okay. There's another bathroom / shower house, I guess. And then there's sites going forward. So here, I'm going to show you this empty one right here. There's one on the left. Mr. D will call out that number in a minute. But this
37.
This one is 36 right there. So 36, your easy walk to the boat ramp and the trail. Electric, water, and sewer. So awesome. I'll take the slopey for that.
That was 38.
38 right there. Host sites on our left.
It was 40.
40 we just passed.
You can see up in front how you can park a truck and trailer if you have a boat on within the lines on the other side.
Yes. Then right here is site 42. They have a tent pad. And site 44. And so on. 46 right there.
Should be the last one then.
And then that last one's where that travel trailer is.
47.
47. And we're going to head back to Ruff Road and get inside and breathe some non-smoky air. Stay tuned for the wrap up though, and we'll tell you about this park and any other information about the area. That was our little drive about here at Cagle Recreation Area in the Sam Houston National Forest.
Yep. And where are we by? Waverly, New Waverly.
New Waverly.
New Waverly, Texas. And we're in like the first week of April. Weather's delightful. And if you see smoke around us, Forestry Service is doing a controlled burn like right across from us. What you get here is an asphalt site, and these are older asphalt sites. And there's like a step down, pretty good. What's that, 6-8 inches between the asphalt and the ground. So be careful you don't twist your ankle walking off your pad onto the dirt here. where your
Right.
campground is, campsite is.
It's an older park and probably has had
Campsite is.
It's an older park and probably has had pavement added on pavement, you think? Maybe?
Yeah, could have
I
been.
don't know, but they're narrow sites, narrow pads. The campsite itself is spacious.
Yes. Now you might have to level here because it seems like everything kind of drifts, like some do, toward the water. And some we saw as we did our drive about, maybe you saw them too. You know, some campers were jacked up in the front. Some of the sites were pretty well angled. So you might have to take out your leveling boards or blocks or whatever you use and level up here. So,
But doable.
but doable.
Doable, worth it for the peace and the quiet. OMG, it's nice.
But we do have 30, 50 amp service here. We do have water at our site, and we have sewer
Every site has sewer.
because there's no dump station.
Well, I did see a tent only site, so I'm not sure about that, but I know the RV sites have sewer.
And we're in site 35, and there's a restroom right there, close to us. We got water, Lake Conroe in the back, the path down to it.
And a path that goes right along the water.
Yes.
It's really pretty.
So, if you're looking for internet service here, well, you might have to get adventurous with that because it's not stellar. We've got Starlink out, and it's doing okay.
Here's the thing. This is a pleasant surprise because all the reviews said no service, no service, no service. If you go to RV Life and you look at the reviews, it's X'd out on all like the carriers that we have. And Starlink is a big question mark.
No.
But we got here and we're pleasantly surprised that we do have some service, and I've been able to get some work done, and Mr. D can watch whatever he watches.
Now, I did hook up to our T-Mobile, and I was able to get on YouTube, Facebook, stuff like that using the T-Mobile. But we do have the Starlink out too. So she's using more of the Starlink, but I can get by with YouTube with T-Mobile.
I think it's like in any area like this where it's treed and hilly, like this is working for right here at site 35, but it might not work in the other loop or at another site. We have a little bit of a view of the sky here at site 35 where some of these sites are completely treed over.
Yes.
So
We're pretty close.
Just know when you come here, like there's some places in the park, we have no Verizon service. So just know that when you come here that you may or may not have service. It may be slow or not what you're used to.
Yes. As far as things to do here, well, there's a boat ramp, there's fishing, there's boating, no swimming, and there's a 2-mile trail.
And I can drop my kayak right down that path, right in that water right there.
So you could boat with a kayak.
Right.
Or a canoe or a boat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as towns go, you've got the city of Conroe, which is a 20, I think map said it's 22 minutes to the Walmart there. There's the town of Montgomery, which is 32 minutes for the Walmart there. And if you get a wild hair, you can drive 45 minutes and be in Houston. We don't have that hair. I don't have hardly any, so I don't know if any of that's wild or not.
We may have moved north so we wouldn't have to drive through Houston. Although we have before and it wasn't that big a deal, but we have heard stories. So we're like, well, we had to go north and west anyway. So instead of going through Houston and then dipping up north, we went north and we'll keep going
We
west.
got adventurous on the 2-lane roads and rumbled our way over here.
Mr. D was fussing him.
They weren't bad though.
Beautiful, beautiful countrysides and little towns, cute little towns. So not bad.
We went through the town of Livingston, and that was a little congested. We stopped at a Walmart there, actually.
Mm-hmm.
They have some nice campgrounds there. That Lake Livingston is huge.
Very beautiful.
And this is a pretty good sized lake out here too.
Yes.
But as far as things to do, that's about all you got here is boating and fishing and canoeing, kayaking, and hiking a 2-mile trail.
Enjoying the peace and quiet and the dark sky.
And very peaceful. You're nestled under trees, so it's really nice. I'm going to walk right out that little gap you see there between those trees to that lake water out there. and see what I can't catch. Now, I think there's one other thing that we did look up before here. There's some type of 128-mile trail close to here that if you really want to spend a day walking 128 miles, you can go for that.
The Lone Star Trail is a long trail in Texas, and it goes around the, I know it runs through the edge, I believe, of the Sam Houston National Forest. So it is nearby if you want to do some hiking on a long distance trail.
Yes. Outside of that, we didn't really discover a whole lot of anything else really to do. If you want a nice peaceful stay at a park that's not priced too bad, with full service, nestled in trees.
Except America the Beautiful Pass.
Yep.
Or
Might have to just put a block or two out to get level, but other than that, it's a great little stay.
Worth it.
You might not have to stay, might want to stay a long time, but 3, 4, 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
You got a boat though. Like I said, I'm not from here, but that appears to be a pretty good fishing lake out there. We were talking to a gentleman as we were walking around today, and he said he got slapped in the face by a catfish tail. So I guess there's a catfish out there.
Going around slapping fishermen.
Yeah. So there must be some really bad boys out there. You pull them up and they start whipping you with their tail.
We just left an Army Corps of Engineers park, Magnolia Ridge, where we've been to before, so you can check that out. And we're here at a National Forest campground, and we're going, it was a little bit north, right?
Yeah, a little bit north.
Our next one, and we don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeguay.
I'll put it right here.
Y-E-G-U-A, Yeguay.
But
That's what I'm going with.
It's another Army Corps of Engineer park. And then we have one after that. So we're
I think
really...
that's airport, isn't it?
Airport, yes.
Maybe.
And yes, it is airport campground, something to that nature. But
airport parking, no, it's not a campground on a runway.
yeah. And
it's on a lake, actually.
so the cool thing about Army Corps of Engineers Park is usually, almost always, you're going to have water. I mean, that's what they're here for. They manage the water systems. So we're excited about that.
We're going to wrap this up now. We like it if you would click like and subscribe and leave a comment, share it, do all that good stuff. And we are thankful for you for taking time to look at our videos.
We appreciate the comments.
Yes, we do.
I love the comments, the extra tips and or experiences that you've had in the area we're sharing. So we thank you for that.
Yes. With that all being said, this is Gary and Sharon with Rough Road RV Life. Of course, we love looking at freedom. Safe travels. Hope to see you on the road someday.
Happy travels.
Take care.
Bye.